live from the British Colonial Hilton Hotel, Dare to be Great, with Master Motivator, Spence Finlayson. Good evening and welcome to Dare to be Great. My topic this evening is never, never give up. Give yourselves a round of applause for me. We are blessed this evening to have some great people in the house. We have some lovely students from Kingsway Academy. Give yourselves a round. Yes, yes, yes. We also have some members of P-Top. Give yourselves a round. And we also have some members from Levi Lodge. Give yourselves a round of applause. And of course, our other special guests. But what I want you to know, there's a small word that stops us from getting ahead in life. It's a three-letter word called but. A lot of people say, I want to learn a foreign language, but. I want to go back to college, but. But steals your dreams and keeps you in the bleachers of life. And you can't win if you're sitting up in the bleachers. I lived in the Cayman Islands for a number of years. And in 1995, they hosted the Carifta Games. I could remember it very vividly. My brother Alpheus Finlayson brought down 100 athletes to those games in 1995 in Cayman. We were in the stands cheering on the Bahamian team. It was Bahamas, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, all the big countries go down the line. And every time they ran the race, we say, go Bahamas, go, go Bahamas, go, 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 go. The more we made noise to the Bahamians, the more the Jamaicans won the race for second and third. And then it hit me and said, Spence, you can't win sitting up in the bleachers. You have to come down in the field and play, and that's right. Yeah. See, life is not a spectator sport. You have to become an active participant in this game of life. But a lot of us become spectators in our own game. Look at someone right now next to you, shake their hand and say, I dare to be great today. Shake somebody's hand. But you know that God helps those who persevere. And that's from the Quran. My good friend Kalfani will tell you that. God helps those who persevere. We can never afford to give up. There's a funny story about Sir Winston Churchill. They invited him to speak at Oxford University at the commencement exercises. Winston Churchill came in his full regalia, top hat and everything else, strode up to the podium and started to give a presentation. And he simply said, never, never give up. And he sat back down and he left the auditorium. The commencement speech was finished. And that's what he is famous for today. Never, never, never give up. Give yourselves a round of applause for me. Oh, yeah. But persistent people begin their success where others end in failure. And that's right. Persistent people begin their success where others end in failure. And someone once said that it takes the hammer of persistence to drive the nail of success. Come on, give yourselves some love. Oh, man. But now, I know most of you would know this man, R.H. Macy. He started Macy's department store in New York City. But for a number of years, he failed 7 times before he was able to open up that famous store in New York City that a lot of people go to. He failed 7 times, but he never gave up. Give yourselves another round. Also, we're talking about not giving up. Babe Ruth. Most of you would know Babe Ruth in this room. Great baseball player. As a matter of fact, he was so good they named a chocolate bar after him. But Babe Ruth struck out 1,330 times. But he also hit 714 home runs. Ah, come on, man. Oh, man. Sir Edmund Hillary was the first person to climb Mount Everest. He did it on May 29th in 1953. He went to the highest point, which was 29,000 feet. That was such an accomplishment that the Queen knighted him. Queen Elizabeth knighted him. So he's Sir Edmund Hillary. But you know what is funny about that? What is amazing? In 1952, he tried to climb Mount Everest. And he was not successful. He failed. And some members of a famous civic club in England invited him to be the guest speaker after he had failed. And he went up and he said, he walked off, didn't give his speech. He went to the end of the podium, and there was a photograph of Mount Everest near the stage. And he raised his hand, and all he simply said was, Mount Everest, you beat me for the last time, but the next time I will win. He says, because you have grown all that you will ever grow in life. He said, but I am still growing. That's right, come on, man. I am still growing. Oh, man. Yeah, that's powerful stuff. We can't quit, you know. As you continue to go on in life, you have to stay away from the negative people, because they will steal your dreams and sap your energy. They make you weak. Yep, they make you weak. Negative people, they make you weak. They steal your dreams and sap your energy. But as we continue to go on right now, as I continue to talk to you right now, you see, many times we give up in this life too soon. You know, sometimes you didn't learn how to swim right away. And that's right. You didn't learn how to do skates right away. You didn't learn how to ride a bicycle right away. You failed a few times. But I want to leave this with you right now about a man named Abraham Lincoln. Since we are involved in the presidential elections right now with Barack Obama and John McCain and everybody else, let me share with you what this gentleman had to do before he became president of the United States. Abraham Lincoln's journey took him before he became the 16th president, took him a number of years. The first thing that happened to him was in 1816. He had to work to support his family after they were evicted from the home. House went into foreclosure, they were evicted. He had to work to support the family as a young man. The second thing happened was that his mother died and left him heartbroken. But he continued on. And then in 1831, he failed in business. But he didn't stop there. In 1832, he continued on. He was defeated for the legislature in Washington. Then after that, he lost his job and couldn't get into law school. After that, he declared bankruptcy. He tried to run again for the Congress, and he was defeated again. 2 years later, he was engaged to be married, but his fiancée died and left him heartbroken. After that, he had a nervous breakdown, and he spent 6 months in bed. But he didn't stop there. He continued to work at it. He ran into the election again. He was defeated in becoming the Speaker of the Legislature. But he didn't stop there. He tried again. He was defeated in becoming an elector. 2 years later, he was defeated for Congress. 2 years later, he was defeated again for Congress. Another year, he lost again the election to be elected to Congress. After that, he was rejected for the job of the land officer. This is all the things that he went through. The next year, he ran for the Senate, and he lost. Following that, he was defeated for the vice presidency. He got less than 100 votes. But he didn't stop there. He tried again for the Senate, and he was defeated for the third time. Then finally, he won the presidency of the United States. Give him some love. Oh, man. Finally. See, many times in this life, we give up too soon. We give up when success is just around the corner. And that's why I admire what Rueben Rahming has been able to do. He continues to work and to follow his dream with the help of the members of PTAB. And that's what we have to do. You will get knocked down. People will say some things about you. They may even lie on you. But Carlisle said it, no lie can last forever. Give yourselves another round. Yeah. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. God said, build a better world. The world is so large and complicated now, there's nothing I can do. But God in all his wisdom said, just build a better you. Work on yourselves. Work on your dreams. Never, never give up. Give yourselves a round. God bless you.